Okay, welcome back. We're going to continue on our game design. Let's get rid of all of our trees here. So I'm just going to click that tree right there. I'm going to hold down the Shift button next to Z, and I'm going to click the other tree. And I'm going to keep holding down the Shift button and click all of the trees and delete them. I'm just going to click on the goat too, I guess, too, and take care of that. Now, what I'm going to do here is I am going to code a character to move through a hallway. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to grab my camera and back it up a little bit this way. I'm just going to click on the library, and I don't know, I'll just take maybe this guy right here, and I'll pull him out, and I'll just close that right there, and I'll make him a bit bigger that way. Okay, perfect. Now, of course, you can bring your own character into here from Tinkercad if you want to use an object from Tinkercad that you have built. But for now, we'll use this person. So first thing when we bring a character in, we two-finger click or right-click on our mouse. And we're going to click on Name, and we're just going to name it Regular Man 2 seems fine. So I'm going to turn that on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down some walls for him to kind of walk through. So let's go into the library here. Let's go to building, and I'm just going to grab this brick wall right here and pull it out. Okay, so we only need one. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Actually, that technique I talked about, holding down on your spacebar and zooming in, is a good habit to get into. Okay, so let's drag this up and make this wall a lot bigger because obviously it's got to be bigger than this guy. And we're just going to rotate the wall this way. Okay, and then maybe what we'll do is I'm just going to turn this way a little bit, and I'm going to stretch the wall out by grabbing the red arrow. Okay, so we want to make a wall on the other side of him, obviously, so I'm going to click on that. And there's kind of two ways to do this. You can two-finger click it, and you can see there is a duplicate function right there. Also, you can hold down the Alt button, A-L-T button, and click and drag out the wall. Now, depending on the computer you're on, hopefully that'll work, but if it doesn't, you can always use the two-finger click and duplicate button right there. Okay, so we've got two walls for him to walk down, and I'm just going to stretch this wall out a bit longer this way. And then now what we want is we want a wall running this way, so I'm just going to zoom out a little tiny bit. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hold down Alt and drag that other piece out, and I'm just going to make this a bit shorter. I'm going to rotate it this way, 90 degrees, and I'm just going to click that wall in. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold down Alt or duplicate, depending on what you want to do. There's duplicate right there. And I am just going to extend this wall out this way. Okay, let's rotate a little bit more this way. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wall, I'm going to hold down Shift next to Z, and I'm going to take the other wall, and then I'm just going to duplicate. Oops, I only grabbed one, it looked like. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm going to click that one, hold down Alt, and there we go. Double walls, pretty cool. We're going to need to do a little work on this one, so let's drop it in there. Let's rotate back this way. Let's click out, and then click on it again. And it's going to drag that wall and pull it up. And then I think I'll drag on this wall and pull it this way. Okay, actually, this whole thing is a bit long right now, but we can alter that when we get into building more of the game. Okay, so you should have your walls all ready. If you don't like the look of the wall, you can always click it, and you can choose the material right here. And you can see there's a lot of different options. So maybe I'll just make that one checkerboard. That's a little bit dark. So there we go. Checkerboard white for fun. Okay, in the next video we'll be coming back and coding our character.